Okay. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see me now? Can you see me? Oh my goodness, that's so crazy because I am on here. I am, ignore all of that because I spent the whole weekend working on IKEA. Okay, can you see me? The whole weekend working on IKEA. I can see myself. Oh, you can see me now. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I've been out here for like a whole good, yeah, you can see it back. I've been here for ages. You can even hear me? Oh my goodness. So what you're seeing is this? You're seeing this? That's so funny. Because, oh my goodness. Okay. So before this, oh my goodness, so you just came on to see this. Guys, I am so sorry. So I've got a face mask on, as you can see. That is crazy. Hold on. Now you're sideways. Okay, what about now? Oh, guys, so you're just seeing me. I've been on here for like 10 minutes talking to myself. And if you're seeing me, you're seeing this. You're seeing me with this. Oh my goodness, which is crazy. I've got a face mask on. Like I said, I'm putting, if you play back, you'll be able to see. So I decided to put this face mask on so I can, talk to you guys. My coffee machine is broken. This has been sideways. That is so crazy. Oh my goodness, this is... Am I sideways still? Somebody let me know. I've been filming for ages. So, like I was saying to all of you guys, before you all joined in, I was just saying, like, this has been, this, like, monthly chat is just going to be a great opportunity for me to kind of talk to you guys, and you guys get to talk to me and really get to know what's going on in my life and get to see me personally and listen to me and ask me questions and stuff like that. Because I realize when I am vlogging or like when I am filming videos, you don't really get to see me or get to know me properly. And so this is an opportunity for you to get to know me. I am so friggin' annoyed that this is how you get to see me and you didn't see me at first. But I'm doing a little get ready with me, so don't you worry. So yeah, the whole point of these live chats, monthly live chats, is just like to sit back and talk. You get to talk to me, I get to talk to you, you get to ask me questions. And also, like, it's a way for us to bond more and, get to know each other. It's like going for coffee with your girlfriend, but you can't go for coffee because we're all in lockdown. So instead, you meet here with me every month. On the 13th, I've decided it's going to be a 13th every month. Oh my goodness, guys. So yeah. For those of you who are just joining, I've got a face mask on. This is the one that I am using, or face sheet. And the reason I've got this on, I'm just prepping the skin, darling. Prepping the skin. Is it just vertical? It's just a vertical strap. What? Do you not see me properly? But fine, I guess. Let's see. Could it just be, I don't know, because I'm looking at my screen and it looks fine to cis white male. I hope you don't use Gorilla Glue. No, I won't use Gorilla Glue. I really will not be using Gorilla Glue because I've seen what's happening out there with people using Gorilla Glue. It's so crazy. I don't understand what inspired them. What the hell? Why would someone want to use Gorilla Glue to... It just doesn't make any sense. I hope you don't. No, I won't use, I promise I will not use Gorilla Glue. Or maybe, should I? I don't even know Gorilla Glue. I think Gorilla Glue is like more of an American thing. I think so. I don't think, do they have Gorilla Glue in the UK? I've never seen it. I've never ever seen it. I'm going to kind of reduce the chat a little bit because I can't. Oh yeah, there you go. Can you see me better now? Because what I've done is I've moved the chat, so maybe you guys can like, and I will have a look at the chat on my laptop. So if you can keep talking to me via chat, and I will just comment on my laptop. Yes, no, I think Gorilla Glue is an American thing. I've never seen it in the UK. But yeah. Like I was saying to some of you guys earlier, if you've just joined, thank you for joining and spending your Saturday with me. I've got a little face mask. This is a situation where you can kind of jump on here once every so often and just talk to me, and you can ask me questions about what's going on in my life and so forth. And it's just a great opportunity for us to meet. Anyways, I'm going to take this mask off now because I feel like I've had it on for too long. And if you're just joining, I've had it on for like 10 minutes. And voila, now you get to see me as a person as opposed to how I was before. So yeah, this is like a great opportunity to ask me questions, ask me what I've been doing, i.e. because I feel like, you know, when you're uploading on a regular basis, people don't really get to talk to you and they don't really get to know what's going on in your life. Yeah, so anyways, jumping from conversation to conversation. Let's talk about Valentine's. I guess it's the same as the most glues, but oh, did she use it on her hair? Because I really haven't been keeping up with this whole Gorilla Glue thing. And I saw another guy who used Gorilla Glue to kind of put a mask on his face and keep the mask together, and that was really weird. That was hella weird. So yeah. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day to all you guys out there, all you ladies and guys. And if you're ladies, it's called Galentine's Day. If you're a single girl and you don't have a significant other, it is... Another video is still just vertical stripes, which is okay, but really the YouTube video box should be full. Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't know what's going on, cis white man. I like your name, by the way. It's very creative. I don't know. I don't know how to make this better because I am looking at it on my computer and it's fine. And then I don't know how it's like stripy vertical here. But I've had some, like, it's the first time, you know. A girl's not going to get it right the first time. Oh, by the way, I am using my mobile. Do you think that's a problem? Oh, she used it on her hair because she ran out of hairspray. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Couldn't she just let it go? Where did she have to be that urgently in a pandemic that she needed to use Gorilla Glue? So yeah, I've just moisturized my face. I'm like, where does someone need to be that urgently if they're using Gorilla Glue? I don't understand. Hi everyone who's just joining. I know that some of you can't see me properly, but you know, a girl's just trying this for the first time. Technical difficulties. It's 2020. This is like being on Teams in a whole new level. But what I will be doing is I'll kind of work on this as the months go on and hopefully I'll get it right. So finally my face is normal. But where did she have to be? Anyways, I was talking about tomorrow being Valentine's Day. Have any of you guys got plans for tomorrow? I mean, it is the day of lovers. What are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Are you guys going out? Hey, Eva, thanks for joining. Yeah, what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Are you guys going out? Are you guys going to the phone? You turn 3. I don't know what 90 degrees is. Is this 90 degrees? Because I've been doing it like this for ages. Is this better? Anyways, guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. I am... Yeah, probably. Yeah. Probably that. Do you see me better? White cis male? White cis male. Who are you? Is it Matty? White cis male. Give me very much, Matty. If you don't know who Matty is my friend's boyfriend, I was going to say, but husband to be. Yeah, so tomorrow is Valentine's Day, a really over-celebrated holiday. I'm personally just looking forward to having myself a great meal for, what's the day called? Is this day called? Sorry, I'm just concentrating trying to see if I've got this right. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to put some moisturizer on. For those of you who've missed, I just was having a face mask on. I had this face mask on that I got in a kit. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of moisturize my face and make sure everything's fine. And then I'm going to put this on. Oh! Guys, I don't understand. So 90 degrees doesn't work. No, worse, no. Turn it back. Okay, guys, 90 degrees doesn't work. I had it at 90 degrees. I had it on 90 degrees earlier, and then someone was like, I can't see you. So I turned it back. I don't know. Anyways, the thing is, I can't use my laptop to stream because yeah, I can't use my laptop to stream because the quality of my laptop is really bad, and I just don't have enough subscribers, to be honest, to film on my phone. So if you guys all did your job, no, I was gonna say, if you guys all did your job and subscribed, I could use my phone like a normal person. But anyways, now that you're all here, Eva said she's going to chill and have a takeaway. I had a takeaway last night. I had a Thai curry, and I am telling you, you know, when after this lockdown is over, I might travel to Thailand. All right, I'm putting on a serum quickly. Well, actually, no, first, before I put a serum on, I'm going to put this toner on. It's good. It's for youthful skin, youth refining. If you're a man, you should also get into skincare, men, because us women are tired of dating guys who don't do skincare, because we want our men to do skincare with us, especially on Valentine's Day. What am I doing for Valentine's Day, you guys ask? Well, I'm not doing anything. I'm putting some shelves together and looking forward to you are just using YouTube or using OBS. What's OBS or something? OBS, yes, Streamlabs. Yes, I am using Streamlabs. But at this point, cis white male, you're so helpful. At this point, I don't know what else to do, really. I'm giving up. I'm using OBS, which is Streamlabs. I found that when I was doing my research, they were like, this is the best one to use for now, and it helps you. But like I said, I can't use the laptop version because it's just, yeah, my laptop is not that great. I'm due for an upgrade, but I need to, yeah, think about it. So yeah, Valentine's Day, I'm not doing anything. I'm just putting some shelves together, and then I am looking forward to Pancake Day. Ooh. Pancake Day, which is this month. I love pancakes. If you guys haven't seen, I did a video the other day about pancakes. I'm going to put the serum on about pancakes, and yeah, I think if you ever get a chance, Pancake Day is the one for me. It's better than Valentine's Day personally. Like, Valentine's Day is just overhyped, and like, I don't understand why it needs like one day, why people need one day to like show their affections. Like, no, don't. Like, I think that you should be showing the person that you love them on a regular basis, not just on one day. It's crazy that people only use one day to kind of, you know, okay, Streamlabs, go into settings, and you need to change the aspect ratio, I think. Oh, you are so helpful. I wish I knew who you were, because settings, aspects frame to 60. Try 60. What about now? Possibly the resolution. Okay. I've changed the aspects ratio. Oh. We had Fat Thursday this week. Oh, Fat Thursday is just the week where you eat everything in the kitchen before you. It's good, apparently. I've not used it. Yeah, I think Streamlab is really good. But I mean, I think it's going to take a while for me to get used to using this until I work something out. Anyways, I am going to put some rose hip oil because I don't have a moisturizer, so I'm going to use it as a moisturizer. Yeah, Fat Thursday is like what you guys do before you go on Lent. Is anybody doing Lent this year? Like, I did Lent like 1 year before, and it was good. I gave up alcohol. I know. I know. I gave up alcohol for 1 year, and it was good. It was really, really good. If anybody wants to let me know what they're giving up for Lent, that'll be great. But I mean, do people really celebrate Lent like that? Is it a big thing for people, or is it just like not as common anymore? Yeah. Or commonly known as Donut Day. Is it because your parents just make donuts, or is it because they just eat everything? Because I know that in certain cultures, they just eat everything in the fridge that day and then it's finished. I don't know much about aspect ratios, I'm afraid, but I think the problem is due to the incorrect aspect ratio. No change. Oh, that's so sad that there is no change, but yeah. Honestly, try StreamYard next time. Okay, I'll try StreamYard. Okay, that's a good recommendation. So on the 13th, next month, 13th of March, come back here, white cis male, and then you can tell me if I've got it right. I'm gonna try everything that you recommend in regards to this, and then we'll see if I've got it right. Yeah, anyways, so I am going to, do you want to know about my makeup routine? No, you don't want to know. I'm just doing something quickly so I can keep you all entertained. In regards to the week ahead, we eat donuts. Oh, so you just eat donuts for the whole damn day? Are you not tired of donuts then? Bear with me. Matt had 8. Lent is only for Christians. I've not heard about Lent since leaving school. Where did you? Yeah, I think Lent is Lent's for Catholics. So not just Christians. I think it's just Catholics. Certain types of Catholics. I think, I don't know if all Catholics celebrate Lent. I had 4 and died. Yeah, listen, I don't know if I could have did you buy donuts ever, or did you make donuts? Did you literally die? No, she didn't literally die because she's on here. She died as in her natural state. She became someone else. Okay, guys. This is how moisturized you need to be when you're putting on makeup. Listen, I don't want to hear anybody in 2021 coming up with cracky makeup and saying that their makeup is not right. Hold on, give me a second. I am trying to... Okay. StreamYard, he said. That's going to go on my list of things to do. Yeah, no, I don't think Lent is just for Christians. I think some traditions call it something else. Why would she be tired of donuts? Why would she be tired of donuts? Because you've had 4 donuts in one go. That's why, like, having 4 donuts, I turned into a donut after that. You are now a donut. Eva has now become a donut. It's official. I grew up Roman Catholic, and I assume it was a general thing. Yeah, no, I think it's just a Catholic thing. I don't think it's necessarily all demographics of Christianity practice Lent. Foundation, for those of you, like I said, just something quick to keep us going. Any goals for the rest of the month? We're about to go into, the thing is why I love February is that February is so quick and it just goes by really, really quickly. So this month I have a challenge for myself. I want to get myself a 6-pack. So I've decided that I am going to do 10 sit-ups every single day until March. I don't know why I want a 6-pack, because it just doesn't make any sense, but I want one. And so Chloe Ting, she better look out because I'm coming for her. If you guys don't know Chloe Ting, she like literally blew up last year because she did all of these like 10-minute workout exercise things. But my mom cooked some. We went for crispy. Oh, I love Krispy Kremes. When I was a kid, my mum used to buy Krispy Kreme donuts every Friday because she worked in the city. She worked in London. So she would bring us Krispy Kreme donuts from the city on a Friday as a treat. She'd bring a dozen because at the time you can get like a box of a dozen. But, you know, yeah. So your mum used to make your mum used to make donuts herself. That's a hell of a task. I bet your whole house smelled of oil. Yeah. So yeah, I am going to be working on getting a six-pack. So that means no donuts for me. I don't know how I'm gonna get a six-pack, but yeah, Roman Catholic. So cis white male, only 10 sit-ups. Is that all? 10 sit-ups a day? 10 sit-ups a day. So if I do 10 sit-ups every day for a week, for I think, hold on, 13 days, it's like a month. So I want to start on Monday. I start on Monday. So if I do 10 sit-ups every day from now on till next month, Beyonce, watch out, because I'm coming for her. I'm joking. Nah, I'm just joking. Yeah, I think so. I mean, what else do I need? Like, yeah, what else do I need? I don't need to, like, oh, I really don't need, I just want, at least if I don't get a six-pack, I just want the definition. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want to, I'm working on my summer body, cis white male. That's what I'm working on. It's 2021, and, a girl's been locked up for, like, months, and who knows what the summer might bring. We might be allowed to go out and be free in the summer. So if we're allowed to go out and be free in the summer, forgive me, but I'm not going to be, you need to do 100 at least? No. I am starting slow. I'm going to start with 10. No, 100 a day? No, guys, what are you trying to do? You're trying to kill me? I'm not going to start with 100 a day sit-ups. That's just crazy. I am... yeah. I'm going to start with 10 and then gradually build up. Maybe what I will do is I start with 10, right? This week. And then next week I go up to 15 and then 20. Okay, 50 is the max. 100 a day. That is mental. What are you trying to do? Kill me? She's not going to get. You better watch out. Because if I do post a picture on my Instagram, by the way, go follow me on my Instagram. If I do post a picture on my Instagram and you see me with a six-pack, you better get ready to eat crap. That's just what I'm saying. You need to, if you see me on the 13th of March and I've got a six-pack, I can't even say that out loud. I thought the girls just worked on their booty these days. I already got that. It's natural. It only comes naturally. Some of us don't have to work on booties because it's natural. Checking. Yeah. No. Yeah, that seems to be the popular trend on Instagram. Anyways, I am gonna go ahead and add myself some eyeshadow. I'm using this as a base, as always. Yeah. No, girls do work. Instagram girls work on their booties. Real girls don't work on their booties. Real girls work on their mind, their body, and their soul. And their six-packs. Yeah, that's what I will be working on. I tell you, I'm going to have a six-pack. Believe it or not, cis white male. And if I do, I will show it on, I want to say I'll show it on here. But isn't that too much, showing it on here? Like, isn't that nudity? Yeah, let's bet. If you get a six-pack, I will eat 4 donuts. That's a deal. And you will do it online? How will I know you're eating 4 donuts, though? How will I know? If you're eating donuts? You could just say, I ate donuts. Like, how will I know that you are actually eating donuts? Oh, thank you to everyone who's tuned in today. This is, I was so nervous about this. I was really apprehensive. And I was like, I'm not going to tell anybody I'm doing this. I'm just going to say it on YouTube. I mean, I don't tell anybody about anything. I'm just going to do it on YouTube and then see how it goes. I'm putting some concealer on. Guys, it's so cold out here. I think it's snowing. I'm using the Fit Me by Maybelline. Different color. Don't worry, it's going to come in with a different color. Are you on Twitter or just on Insta? I'm on Insta. No, they do nude yoga on YouTube. Do they do nude yoga? No, I'm not on Twitter. I'm on Insta. And I'm on the TikTok. Rumba. They do nude yoga on YouTube. Is that even not? Is that normal? Are they allowed to do that? Anyways, for breakfast. Well, I need to see a photo of that, cis white male. I need to see you eating. Hell, you can even send me a video. You can send me a video and slide it into my DMs because I need to see a video of that, and I will show you my six pack. Sounds really inappropriate what we're agreeing on here. But yeah, I will definitely get a six pack, believe it or not. And if I don't get a six pack, what do I do? Eva, what do I do? What's the bet? Because if I lose, what happens? You guys need to gain something. I'm not going to do nude yoga. This is a family show. Oh, it's gone awfully quiet now. Are you trying to think of what I will need to do if I lose the bet? Go on. What will I do? I'm looking. All you need to know is you literally full of yeah, literally full nude yoga on YouTube. It's a thing. It should be banned, but it's not. Oh, I'll have a look, but I'm not gonna do that. If I lose the bet and I don't have a six pack by the 13th of, I won't have an exactly six pack. I need to make this clear. I won't have a real outline six pack, but I will have the foundations of a six pack, if you know what I mean. I'll eat 10 donuts. I can eat 10 donuts now, but not right now because I don't have them. But yeah, I'll eat 10 donuts. For sure. 10 donuts, that's easy peasy. 100 donuts, that's a lie. What are you trying to do? Kill me? On live TV? On live YouTube? 10 donuts. I'll do 10 donuts. Cis white man, is that a good compromise? Warning. Oh, guys, my streaming thing is, okay. Yeah. 10 donuts, is that okay? 10. 10 for noobs. What does that mean? What does noobs mean? Am I out of 10? I don't know what's going on here. Am I that old that I don't know what that means? Oh, 10 is for, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. 10 is for bleep. Okay. Why don't we do 15? 15. Come on, guys. Come with me. Why am I doing this to myself right now? 15. I'm going 15. I can't go any higher. 15. I need someone to agree with me that 15 donuts will work. Okay. I am going to go in with a quick eyeshadow. I think I'm going to go in with Penny Pew. Can you guys see it? Oh, yeah. I'm going to go in with that. Or maybe that. Sure, a box of 10 Krispy Kremes. That's a lot, to be fair. That's a lot for you, cis white male. That's a lot for you. For me, a professional donut eater, no way. 10 is a walk in the park. Yeah, 10 is. Oh, okay. I thought you meant take away one O, and you'll know what I mean. It's a British word. It's very common. Are you British, cis white male? Asking for a friend. Oh, guys. Who said do makeup? Because it's easy. I think it's easier to do makeup than anything. And also, like, I feel like people always think that I put so much energy into my makeup. And trust me, I do not put a lot of energy into my makeup. I'm just going to blend the crease. Yeah. So going back to what the purpose, 10 donuts is as impossible as a six-pack in 10 months. In a month. Well, you're doubting me. Listen, getting a six-pack in a month is not just eating well, living well. It is a combination of exercise, eating well as I don't know what else. As well as not drinking alcohol, really. I think my problem is alcohol. I'm going to have a six-pack, whether you believe it or not. and I will show you. I might even just do a 10 mukbang as well. I can eat 10 donuts, I think. But we will see, because I'll be back here next month on the 13th at 11 at the same time. And so you guys can tell me. Tell me what you are. I'm English, but I live in Australia. Australia? What time is it in Australia? What time is it in Australia? What part of Australia do you live? Do you live in Melbourne? Sydney? I don't know any other places. I'm a realist. Yeah, you are a realist. Yeah, I think you've put a lot of energy into your makeup, but didn't want to say anything until you finish. Oh, thank you so much. No, I didn't really put a lot of energy. I put a lot of energy into the skin prep, which is really my thing. I prefer like good skin prep. I think, like I was saying, I think like having good skin is like imperative. I think it's a beautiful thing if you can have good skin. And it's not just women who need to have good skin. Guys, it's 2021. You guys need to have good skin, or come do skin routines with us. If you starve or dehydrate yourself, it'll help you get a 6-pack. Yeah, yeah. 10:38. Oh, you're in Sydney. I've never been to Sydney. I'll come visit. I'm inviting myself to come visit you in Sydney. Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in. Say hi to Basil. Thank you so much for everybody who's tuned in so far. I really appreciate it. And for helping me with the technical difficulties that we are currently experiencing. So I am going to put on this color, chocolate, looks like crap, as my contour. But I don't put on a lot. I just put on a little bit like that. Yeah, because I've got high cheekbones already, so it's just a shadow to highlight my cheekbones. Major cities in Australia are Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, Canberra. I know Darwin. I know Darwin, because is that not where they film? The only thing I know about Australia is that it was a British colony, or it was a former British colony, and it is now a British territory, is what I would like to say it is. It's the Devil's Playground. Hello, Agatha, welcome. We have been having some conversation about makeup, life, dating, and trying to get this thing to work. Trying to get it to look right, but we've just given up. So we're going to go with how it is right now and then take it from there. You can only visit once you have a 6-pack. Oh, and then we've got a dare going on. For those of you who are just joining, myself, Eva, who's just left, a cis white male who's been an absolute diamond, we've got a bet going that I cannot get a 6-pack by next month. So for those of you who don't know, I will be doing these live chats once every month, and it'll be like a great opportunity for you to ask me questions, to get to know me, and just we talk about random crap, things that you don't get to talk to anyone about, really. I am an open book. I will be, ask me any questions, I'll answer them truthfully. I can be your secret aunt. I can give you love advice. I'm single, so I'm great at giving love advice. So what else? So yeah, we have a bet on that I will not have a 6-pack by the time I do this live next month. And if I don't have a 6-pack, I have to eat 10 donuts, Krispy Kremes. Ooh. So yeah, the bet's on. I'm going to have a 6-pack. And apparently I need to have a 6-pack to go to Australia. I'm just putting on an eyeliner, guys. Look. Excuse me about needing to have a thingy. Don't I also need a visa to get to Australia? I'm not British, so I'll probably need a visa to get to Australia. This is not working. My eyeliner is not working. Okay, has anybody got any questions? We talked about Valentine's Day. It's like the devil's spawn. It's just a crap holiday to make you spend more money. Has anybody got any more questions? Anybody want to ask me a personal question? Something you don't know about me that you'd like to know? How tall am I? I'm 5'11" and a half. I wear heels, making me 6 foot. What do I like to do for fun? I like to party. But we are in lockdown, so who's partying now? So it's just party for one. Oh no, Australia, they're not in lockdown. Oh, thanks. Australia is not in lockdown. What do people do now? What is it? Saturday night. Saturday night. Saturday night. What are you guys doing? You're not British? No, I'm not British. I sound British? No, I'm not British. I'm indoctrinated though. No, I've just lived here for a whole lot. I've lived here for the most formative years of my life. So I went to school in the UK. I came to the UK when I was 11. I moved from Namibia. I'm originally from a country called Namibia, for those of you who know me personally. Oh, yeah, I'll need a visa. But they're easy to get, a holiday visa. But COVID means, yeah. But you said, like, I can't come now because I don't have a six-pack, so I'll have to come when I have a six-pack. By the way, like, Australia is definitely the devil's playground to everybody who's just joined. I think Australia is the devil's playground. Do you know why? Because they have snakes, spiders, all these things. You know, the things that normal people don't have. That's what Melbourne is currently in lockdown. But was Melbourne not in lockdown? Like, did they remove their lockdown? That's crazy. So you've gone back into restrictive living. Yeah. Okay, there we are. Tidying up my eyeliner because it's a mess. I'm doing all of this just to go shopping. Well, and put a face mask on. Which is crazy. It's so crazy that, like, wearing a face mask is now the norm. Like, it's just, no, is Namibia next to Wakanda? Namibia is Wakanda. You do realize? Yeah, Namibia is Wakanda. Wakanda forever. No, it's next to South Africa. I guess South Africa could be classed as Wakanda. Yeah, I was just saying, it's so crazy how wearing masks has now just become the norm. Like, everybody just does it, and, like, without question. And I actually could appreciate it because I like the fact, I always appreciated that the Asians, the Asian community already did it. They were, like, leading on the fashion trend. All right, honey bunnies, I am kind of finished with my little makeup. It's not a lot. It's just basic every day because I'm a basic girl, you know. It's just to go to the shops. Like, who am I gonna run into? My future baby daddy? Like, no. And anyway, nobody will recognize me. Melbourne was in lockdown before, very strict. Then it came out once after. It seems like a city going to lockdown. Oh, that's such a shame. We've been in lockdown for ages here in where I live. And the crazy thing about lockdown is that people are actually having lockdown parties, and I just don't know if that's sensible. I think it's just putting everybody else's lives at risk. And if you just kind of stop thinking, like, as a singular person, it would be okay. It will allow... I think if people just stop thinking like they are the only ones that need to go out and have a good time, it will kind of help speed up the recovery rate. What we need to do is, guys, we need to kind of find out what the hell Lady Jacinda is doing in that what Jacinda is doing in New Zealand. So, cis white male, do you want to check up on Auntie Jacinda and ask her what she's doing? No lipstick? Excuse me, lip gloss, it's coming. Oh, you men, you're in my business? Don't do that. You're in my business? I just had some hair in my mouth. No, lip gloss. Lip gloss. Is it My lip gloss is popping. And you know what's really funny? I always wear a mask and I still put lip gloss on. Isn't that weird? I'm going to put this on. Those of you who want to know what lip gloss I'm wearing. It's called NYX Butter Gloss. It's really cute. You'll see. See? It's like unassuming. You can see my mustache though. No, I'm not going to wax my mustache. Because I'll be 90 and I'll have a mustache. And then who's going to take care of it? Gonna add lip luster by NYX as well. Hey to everyone who's joining. I am just about... I've been on here for like a good hour. Have I been on here for an hour? No, I haven't. That's a lie. I've only been here for 45 minutes. That's crazy. It feels like I've been here for an hour. And like looking at myself and looking back, it's really weird. But yeah. So any other questions that anybody wants to ask me? Come on, guys. Talk to me. Like, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Because tell me what you want to know about me. This is like your best time. I'm not going to tell you in weekly vlogs. I'm going to tell you in these times, in these moments, you know, things that you want to know about me. Like, how did I grow up? What do I like to do, you know, for fun? I think New Zealand have coded well because population is fairly low. 800 deaths. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. But to be honest, one place I would never go is the America. Like, America is the ghetto. The ghetto. It's like literally the way that America have handled the whole thing is just kind of interesting to me. But I can't wait for this is going to be in the curriculum. People are actually going to have to study this. And then this is our generation's story. You know, certain generations, they had World War One, World War Two, whatever. I don't mean whatever, but you know what I'm trying to say. So we are going to have, sorry, only now joining, my reminder didn't pop up. How do you have a variety of masks you called with your outfit? No, I have 2 basic masks. I have 1 white mask and then I have 1 black mask. That's it. It's all you need, honey. And then after that, you can just kind of work the outfits to sort out. Oh, it's okay. Hey, Lloyd, welcome. So yeah, that's what you need. You just need 2 basic. You just need neutral colors, and then you wear outfits that match. I usually wear dark colors, so that's Law, you are talking to yourself, really, which is fine. I'm talking to myself, but you're listening, which is equally just as nice. To have you listen, which is crazy. But yeah, if you are planning outfits and you're trying to look cute and be spotted and have someone like look at you, you've got to make sure that you've got a basic masks. And it's all about, you know what, the devil is in the eye, the devil's in the detail. I say the devil's in the eye. It's all about the eyes, you know, with the mask situation and trying to flirt. And you know, you can smile with your eyes. Hold on, let me just blend down here. You can smile with your eyes, guys. Tyra Banks told us to smile with our eyes. Like, so if you see someone that you fancy at the supermarket, and that's how you say hi to them. If you're in a relationship, forget it. Just look on the floor. Yeah, I just feel like that's not blending properly. In any case, that's what it looks at. I find that notification on my mobile goes off immediately, but are you delayed on my PC? I delayed on my PC. Oh, did you guys have notifications to listen to me? To little old me? Well, thank you so much if you did. I'm gonna cry after this and be like, oh, can I ask you about your hair? Yes, ask me about my hair. Cis white male. What do you want to know about my hair? This is a great question. I'm looking forward to it. Are you trying to figure out how to phrase the question? Ask it straight up. What do you want to know? Am I going to use Gorilla Glue like you suggested? No. But what do you want to know about it? Hi, everybody that's just joining. I've just you've missed the whole session. Honey, I've been doing my makeup. I've had a face mask. People have been giving me directions on how to use this. You have nice eyes, and your eyeliner makes a nice difference. Eyeshadow too, although eyeshadow is pretty subtle. Do you know what? That's the thing. I love my makeup a little bit subtle. I've never really gone and done something that's like dramatic. Look, it looks subtle, but it's quite dramatic in person. But yeah, I never go for something dramatic because I always feel like things should be enhanced, not layered on. But I would love to get like a real makeup person to do it. Is your hair natural? Do you straighten it? And how often do you? I have natural hair underneath this cap. This is a wig. This is a wig. I have natural hair and I don't straighten it. I've been natural for like 3-4 years now, maybe 3-4 years. So it's super curly, kinky. No, it's not sensitive. So it's like super curly, super kinky. And yeah, no, I don't straighten my hair because prior to this, I used to straighten my hair all the time. And it just kind of got chemically damaged from just all the straightening. And so yeah, so this is a wig bought to you straight from China. But yeah, it's a wig and it looks rather natural. I just like things that look a little bit more natural. I don't know if you could tell it's a wig. Can you tell it's a wig? Unless I think you have to. No, I also think like some people kind of struggle. But yeah, I mean, yeah, my hair is just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit of fluff familiar. My hair is just a little bit like shorter than this. Straight, and it's much thinner as well in texture. Maybe one day I will. Next month is 6-pack month. Maybe the month after I can kind of get my own natural hair out. Hey, so yeah, no, that's yeah. So can you tell it's a wig or no? I would love to know if you can tell it's a wig. Well, it's not a sensitive topic. I think people who are sensitive about it. I don't know why people are sensitive about it. It's just not my thing. So has any so if a black lady has straight hair, it's no, because my best friend has really long hair. She's got hair all the way, and my sister as well. My sister's got hair up to here, and she doesn't wear wigs. She just kind of lets her own hair down. But a lot of black women that wear wigs wear them as a protective style. So that means it's just to protect their hair from like natural damage, for whether it's sunlight damage, heat damage, or something like this. For me, I wear it as a protective style because it's just so easy, but in the summer, you'll see me with my own hair quite a bit. In the summer, I have my own hair down just because it's like so much. Nobody needs an extra hat on. Yeah. To tell to make it assume it was natural but very straight. Is it like, does it really look straight? Because there's texture to it. But I mean, I did straighten it earlier this week. But no, I mean, the idea is for people not to be able to tell that they've got a wig on. You know, if you've got a wig on, you should, if you can spot that someone's got a wig on, that means they don't have the right wig on. You know, so, you know, Beyonce wears wigs, but she also has naturally long hair. So I think a lot of women of color that wear, or black women that wear wigs, it's just a protective style. It's so that their own hair is protected from natural heat. And, you know, getting your hair prepared every damn day, honey, that's a different story. Like, wash day for me takes a whole day. Washing my hair, and I wash my hair every week. Black women don't wash their hair every day, and I wash my hair every week, and it takes the whole day because you've got to detangle, then you've got deep condition, moisturize. Yeah, it's particularly sensitive to the sun. No, it's not particularly sensitive to the sun, but I think that it can get when I say heat damage, I mean like from straightening, blow drying, a natural source. I think sometimes some people's hair can be, I don't want to speak to everybody's hair, but yeah, it can be sensitive enough to certain things, to certain elements. So yeah, not the sun necessarily, but certain elements. I think the sun does damage your hair in some ways. But our hair texture is very, very different. Like I said, I have a really thin hair. I will show you guys next time. Maybe I'll do a video. No, that's just overcommitting. I was gonna say, I'll do a video. I was just overcommitting. But yeah, it's just like some people's hair is really thin. Like my hair is extremely thin, and so it's always really good. Like if I have it straight, because I do straighten, but I haven't done it in like the last 3-4 years. If I do have it straight, when I did have it straight, I used to put clip-ins just to give it a little bit of volume. So yeah, think of like wigs as the same way as when white girls wear clippings. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. That's the best way to do it. So it's been an hour since I've been here. Has anybody have any questions? Has anybody got any questions? Any other things? I don't know if I should do these an hour or maybe I should just let them naturally progress. It would be really good to kind of get some questions in and people to kind of thinking. One thing I was saying that I was working on, like setting myself more determined goals for the year ahead and stuff like that. So one thing I wanted to work on was learning a language. I don't know if a lot of you guys know. I don't know. I won't commit to that. The commitment thing is a bit of a thing anyway. I don't commit to a lot. Yeah, one thing I want to do is I want to learn a language. So I said I was going to learn Spanish. No. Spanish is sexy on TV. Spanish, me learning, is dire. And the beauty about being in lockdown is you can learn a language without having to... without having to fail. Or you fail, but nobody sees your failure. You can learn it at home, you can do it online and stuff like that. So I've decided to learn German again. And I used to speak German fluently for quite some time, but then, I don't know, I got lazy. And so I don't really speak it fluently again. So I thought I'm going to pick up learning German again. I think I really want to learn a language. I think it's important. I'm curious. I'm so curious. Curious. Whatever. I'm interested in other people's cultures. I'm interested in like the world around me, and I just want to keep expanding. So I thought I would learn language. So next time, I'll give you an update on where I am with the Germans, yeah. But I can't imagine I'll be too far because I used to speak it fluently, and I could read and write it. So we'll see. It's just not having anyone to talk to about it. I like makeup. It's subtle, but I agree that it's nice. It's conceptive and natural, and not tarty or trashy. Honestly, you don't need to like. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice of you to say, white cis male. Yeah, well, but you know, this is subtle makeup because I'm going to the shops on a night out. That's different. I think, you know, wearing makeup is a tool, right? So it should enhance and make things beautiful rather than, you know, I just don't like to cake it. I just think, but every woman is different. And you know, did you know that they have makeup for guys? Ich kann sprechen ein bisschen Deutsch. Ja, ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Hello? Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. That's what I said? Yeah, okay. Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Or sprechen. Is that how you say it? Something like that. But yes, I hope to pick it up again and hopefully be fluent. I really just want to I want to do something that challenges me. So I would encourage you guys to look at something that challenges you. So I've got 2 things going on for the next few months. Learning and doing sit-ups and getting a 6-pack going. And then, yeah. Oh, hey Viola, welcome. Oh, you should relearn German. I think it's really good. It's just something to keep me busy. I think more importantly, something to keep me busy and keep my mind going. I think the mind is such a beautiful thing, and so we should maintain our mind and its beauty and its, you know, there's like, you can be beautiful and look good, but I think like if you just look good and you have nothing to you, you don't have a je ne sais quoi, as the French would say, to you, then it just kind of gets a bit Have you ever met someone who's good looking and you look at them and you're just like, you're so good looking, but you are dumb. Have you ever met someone like that? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Do you not like my extravagant makeup, Victoria, when I go out and I get dressed up? What's your name on Insta? I don't really use Insta, but I'd like to see you in your going out get up and some vids of you. Whining. I don't whine. I don't whine. I control the whine. Just so joking. My name on Instagram is Meritza, which is MERITZA.H. That's my name on Instagram. So I look forward to seeing your request. You can slide into the DMs if you want to do. If you guys don't want to comment on my photo. I haven't been on Instagram for about a while now, but what I've got is I've got scheduled posts coming up. I'm trying to spend less time on social media. You would think that I live alone, I should be on social media all the time, but because I live alone, I don't want to be on social media all the time. I feel like it can be time consuming, especially during these, like during lockdown. I just think it takes up too much time. By the time you have finished your day and then spend some time on Instagram, you barely have any time for yourself, your mental health. And yeah, I just don't want to spend my time on Instagram. But I just came across a really great app for some of you that don't know. There's an app called Clubhouse. If you have not joined Clubhouse, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Join Clubhouse because it's a great way to meet people that are interested in some of the things that you're interested in. And you listen to live discussions. It's like going to an event where a guest speaker is talking about finance, managing your money or whatever, and you just join the conversation and listen to the professionals give information about the industry that they're in. It's really interesting. It's a great way to kind of get to know about some of the things you're interested in or areas that you'd like to develop. So yeah, I'm plugging Clubhouse. So I think it's been an hour and I still have I have 7 people on here. 7 of you guys are here listening to me talk about all types of nonsense, and I'm so grateful for it. It kind of warms my heart. I'm probably gonna go after this and be like, oh my god, they turned up. So yeah, if you want to add me on social media, I am not only on YouTube, I am also on Instagram. I am on TikTok, but nah, you don't need to add me on TikTok. But on Instagram, it's Meritza, MERITZA.H, and that's my name. And then obviously I'm on YouTube. I am trying to get regular with the whole upload thing. Tell me what you guys would like to see. That would be great. I would love to create content that makes you all happy, but I would also like to create content that's true to me. I'm an interesting person, to say the least. I'm an extrovert, introvert. I like people, but I hate you people. No, just, but yeah, Elon Musk and Kanye West are doing a Clubhouse this evening. Or yesterday, I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, Elon Musk did do one. He was doing one. He did one interviewing the Robin Hood guy. Okay, have you guys been following the news about Robin Hood? Yes. Okay, I feel like somebody's nodding. Okay, Robin Hood basically is a financial body. I guess that's the word I would use. I don't know if I'm using the right term. And basically, they kind of closed down the market a few weeks ago because people like you, average Joe, were bidding because someone in the financial market decided to price down GameStop, and they were like, oh no, it's not worth the amount of money that they are valuing it for, and so they marked it down. And a Reddit thread kind of saw these young people, or a group of people kind of say, I'll try to track down my Insta password. I don't use it. PO. I'm like that too. I like people and hate people. Yeah, I love and hate people all at the same time. Do you know why? It's because I love people. And I just, but people are so difficult, you know? Why are humans so difficult? Humans are difficult, but humans are fun all at the same time. You guys are all a bunch of beautiful mess, and yeah. Anyways, so I was talking about the financial market. So yeah, so a Reddit thread basically of a group of people started trending where they said, we should go put our money together and do this Reddit thing and do this what do you call it, guys? What do you call it? And bid for game shop, and then so these young people, these group of people, kind of started putting money into game shop, and the stocks went up for game shop, and it started kind of impacting the way that the stock market was. It started impacting the way the stock market was. I think inflation went up or something. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you get the drift. So Elon Musk had the Robinhood guy on his podcast just the other day, asking him questions, and I don't understand why you would call yourself Robin Hood, the bandit for the people, and then when the people start doing something that's for themselves and to enrich themselves, you shut the market down. That didn't make no damn sense. I just waffled on about the stock market just now. GameStop! Is it GameStop or stonks? I thought it's called GameStop. See how much I listen to financial bodies. In other news in my life, what are people doing, like, dating wise? How do people date in 2021? Are people like on apps, or people meeting people in the aisles while you're grabbing your cabbage and the other person's grabbing their apple? You kind of make eye contact. How are people dating in 2021? That's what I want to know. I mean, the thing is, right, there are so many ways to date in 2021. Online dating is just not the one for me. I just think that I don't know, it's an oversaturated market. That's the word I would use. But for normal people, what are y'all doing? Are you going for a walk in the park? Well, during lockdown, how is everybody dating? Because, like I said, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so it would be great to know. I think that it's threatened the financial system, but it turned out that it didn't. Oh. So GameStop did not threaten the financial system? Or was it just all a hype? It was all a hype. Does anybody so anybody want to answer the dating question, or are you all just gonna sit here and pretend like it is GameStop, but stonk is okay, all right then. So do you know a lot about the financial industry? White cis male. I'm very curious to know who you are now, because you've been so helpful. So guys, it's coming up to an hour that I've been on here, and I don't know if I've got any more to talk about. I think I am going to call it a day shortly, like maybe at like 20 past. Online dating forums are 90% men. Not a good place for women. It is 90% men. And like, the thing is, right, I just feel like swiping left or swiping right, it's like turning people into like market profiles, it's like so what is a good place? If 90% of the dating forums are for men and not good for women, what's the best place for a woman to catch a fish? See what I did there? I mean, that's quite funny. What's a good place for a woman to... Okay. So me and sis, if you guys are shy to say anything or don't want to say anything, just comment. A comment in the comment section, it would be in the live chat function, would be great, just so I know who's here, where you guys joining from, what do you guys want to know. This is a live chat where you guys get to speak to me and ask me questions, and I'll be forthcoming and honest about talking about the things that I'm going through, whatever. It's a great place to get to know me, aside from the videos that I upload on a weekly basis. And it could be our little corner, it'll be our little secret, nobody has to know. And yeah, I hope to do it every month on the 13th at 11 o'clock every day. And this is gonna change. Right now I am trying to figure out the format of this. This is my first time doing it, and I just don't know how this works. So hopefully by the end, Viola said people meet in the club. They used to meet in the club. They'd be like this. People used to meet in the club. They used to meet in the club. But now that we've all been in isolation, I read an article the other day that said that when the doors open, it's going to be, I feel like people are going to go crazy when we're all locked out, when we're all out of lockdown. I feel like people are going to go mental. They're going to go out, like people will start drinking from 5 a.m. I'd love to set you up on a date, on a blind date. You'd love to set me up on a blind date? Ooh, who have you got in mind? If you want a genuine life partner, then the church would be a good place, or any kind of social forum, perhaps a sports. I agree with you. I think, cis white male, why would you say the church? That's an interesting question. Because I feel like if you're only going to the church to go and find a partner, then I have issues with that. I take issue with that. But if you are social clubs and social forums, I don't know if they have social forums. I don't know what they are. But yeah, I agree. Like sports clubs and stuff like that. Yeah, I do agree. Or like check out and play with the StreamYard. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look at the StreamYard thing. That's the next thing. I'm going to use StreamYard next month. And hopefully you will all be back and you'll be able to go, oh my goodness, you're using StreamYard. It looks so different. And I'll be like, yeah, it does. And because I started the live like maybe half an hour. Okay, no, that's a lie. Maybe 20 minutes before the actual live actually started. And it turns out I was just talking to myself, and because I just didn't think anybody would turn up. So I was just like, oh, well, if nobody turns up, that's fine. I'm just going to keep going and see how it goes. So yeah, I think this is the best time to kind of bring things to a close. Victoria said she's going to set me up on a blind date. Okay, then what type of blind date? Is it a Zoom blind date? Is it a Teams blind date? Like, why do you want to set me up on a blind date? Do I look like I need setting up on a blind date? Do I sound like I need setting up on a blind? And will you be setting me up on a blind date ahead of tomorrow? Or, that is the question. That's what I would like to know. I agree with your point about going to church and to find a partner, but I suggest that because that's where men with good values will be. I'm not religious myself. So do you not have good values? Oh, I do live streams. Literally get 0 views. I will be happy to join one of your live streams. I could definitely do that. I can support a good cause. You sat here and watched me do makeup. I don't think that was the most interesting thing for you to watch. So I could definitely support a good cause. What type of live streams do you do? Do you know what, right? So the other day, I bought some furniture from IKEA. Not that you need to know this, but you do need to know this. I recently bought a whole lot of furniture from IKEA. And I need to tell you guys something. I don't need a man. Who needs a man? I did this. Oh no, it will be with his pleasure. Yeah, it will definitely. Who needs a man? Yes, you do sound that you sound like you need to be set up on a blind date. See, you want to have it. He said, you sound like you need to have a blind date. I don't need to have a blind date. I don't know if I like blind dates. I've never been on a blind date before. I need to have one. No, I don't need to have one. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Will I celebrate Valentine's Day if I'm in a relationship? That's a different question. And it's a question I really cannot answer at this time. I'll get back to you when I am in a relationship and let you know. I do have good values, very good values. My feeling is that a lot of guys are predatory to some extent, and maybe that's an unfair stereotype. Oh, I love that comment. I do agree with you. I think that we live in a society where men are I don't want to offend any men, but I feel like men are taught that the best way for them to be, I think the lad culture doesn't help. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, I would love to. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Yeah, I'll join your live stream. I find politics quite interesting. Yeah, I think the lad culture is not very helpful to the male species. One of the reasons is I think lad culture really promotes predatory behavior, and it encourages men to act like predators, really, in some ways. But yeah, I do agree with you on that point. You don't need a man. But how about we just find you a rich man too? No. I don't need a rich man. I don't need a rich man. I think the richer you are, the more problems. Look at Elon Musk. He can't even pronounce his kid's name. Kanye West. I never thought I would when I wasn't. And now I'm 5 recipes into what I'm going to make tomorrow. Look at that. 5 whole recipes. 5. See, love does something to you. That's why I said, wait until I meet a significant other, and then like love will make you jump hoops on things that you never thought you could. You're like jumping through hoops. Yeah. We are, for those of you who are just joining the stream, we are talking about love. I am Meritza, your love doctor. And in the live chat, you've got my friends who are trying to convince me that I need a man. Do I need a man? That is the question. I do not, I say to them. Yeah. So this live stream thing has been really interesting. I look forward to cringing and watching it back. And yeah, so the bet is next month on the 13th, I will have a 6-pack. If I don't have a 6-pack, then I need to, mail you stream like they'd be interesting. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, same as well. I'll check it out. Lol, I can't pronounce his kid's name. Yeah, I can't pronounce Elon Musk's kid's name. And Elon Musk cannot pronounce his own kid's name. Cannot. I'm not making them all laugh. Oh, well, you guys are cooking together. Is that what it is? Is that what you guys are doing, Viola? Cooking together. Love birds. Cooking together. But yeah, I didn't even know. I had forgotten. At least I do, but it's cool if they're not your cup of tea. I will check it out. I like politics. I think politics are... it's really interesting. I think people need to learn more about the world around them. And I just think that it's so weird that they don't teach something on politics at school, that they only leave it until you get to university or sixth form, as they call it, where you choose. If you did, what would you look like? If I did what? Hold on. If you did, what would he look like? Oh, hold on. I need to adjust myself. Okay. No, we don't want you to go. That was great. Hold on. That's not how healthy bodies work, girl. How do healthy bodies work? Tell me how healthy bodies work, man. Listen, we have a bet on myself, cis, white male. I keep saying cis white male, but even though you've said white cis male, I keep turning around. I feel like you should rename yourself. Listen, we have an agreement that I will have a 6-pack by next month. If I don't have a 6-pack by next month, I have to eat 10 donuts in one sitting, which I will. No, I won't, because I'll have a 6-pack. And you can check my progress out when I show you next month on the 13th at this time. People need to pay so much more attention to politics. I agree. I think politics is something, I just think it's really weird that we don't get taught politics at school. I think there's so many things the school curriculum really misses out on. And I just don't know if I was to have kids, I just don't know if I would like my kids to go to normal school. Because I just feel like there's just so much that's left out. Yeah, I just think that there is a lot of There's a gap in the space. Oh, hi. I'm really well, thank you. How are you? I agree with Meritza. Yeah. I mean, could you imagine? For example, I did not learn about how the American politics system is structured or the voting system is structured until I came to uni. I just thought that they just go and vote like everybody else and that's it. I didn't know anything about the electoral vote. I did not know about is it electoral vote? Yeah, it is. That's what it's called. I didn't know about the different states. I didn't know that in America, you're basically voting all year round. Like, you gotta vote all damn day. Like, every other day is a voting day in the US. Like, I just didn't know stuff like that. And I think that's imperative. I think it's important. If we want our children, I don't have any. If you want them to have a world view and a world understanding, I think it's important to teach them on things that matter, which is politics and so forth. I just think there's a lot of stuff in the school curriculum that just is missed out. It's left out, which I kind of wonder: are they teaching us to be stupid, or are they encouraging us to be, real thinkers? Yeah, I don't know. You tell me, what do you guys think? I just think like getting to university to learn certain things is just too late. Like, it's too late. Like, because you are already in that progress of like, you're already set in certain things, in certain behaviors. And I just think learning about things that affects you and impacts your world so drastically, I think school is there to... I agree! Oh my goodness! I definitely agree. I agree with White Cis Mel. His comment was, school's there to control and indoctrinate. I agree. I feel like school definitely is there to kind of, in some ways, is there to control. I just feel like I'm a very creative individual. I don't know if you can tell. I'm a very creative individual. And so I feel like school really hindered my creativity in some ways. And I was just left to kind of... I had to think like everybody else. Awesome. What is one of the things you'll change in Aberystwyth? Oh, what is one of the things I will change in Aberystwyth? I live in Aberystwyth, for all of you guys who don't know. Someone's just dropped my location. Now the world knows where I live, which is the end of the world. One of the things I'll change about Aberystwyth, nothing. I tell you why. Because Aberystwyth doesn't make the place. It's the people that make the place. I can always jump on a train and leave. So I wouldn't change anything about the place because it doesn't impact me as much. That makes any sense. I have the freedom to leave. So yeah, they don't encourage action. I agree. Oh my goodness, this guy is like saying everything I think, but thinking it and typing it. You know what I mean? I just think the school system needs to change in some ways. And I always kind of go between thoughts, whether like if I was to have kids, would I want my kids to be homeschooled or would I want my kids to go to a normal school? I always think about stuff like that. Even though I am nowhere close to being a parent or having a kid. Like, it's just something I always think about continuously. It's just interesting. Yeah. I just think that schools, and I think it creates a competitiveness at school. It creates this kind of clique environment where the cool kids get to thrive, they get to grow, or the certain types of kids get to thrive. There has to be something school needs to teach, but we definitely need... Yeah. Oh yeah, it isn't. It's not in South Wales. It is in West Wales. Aberystwyth is in West Wales. It's in West Wales. We're right on the border. Oh no, I haven't moved out. I still live here. I still live here. I live here because I have a great job. But I think it's time to move. But I'm comfortable, and I think with comfortability is that it almost fools you into a false sense of security. But I do want to leave. I do want to move on and start doing other things. But right now, in a pandemic, in a pandemic, same. We weren't taught. Yeah, I just think like industrial. Who needs to know about the? I mean, you did need to know about the Industrial Revolution, but I feel like there's more. Something else went into the Industrial Revolution, or like the way that they teach about colonization, or the way that they teach about slavery and all of that. I just think it's taught in a way where, oh, we shall never do that again. Let's move on. Or even I also just don't like the way that the Holocaust is taught in school. Here you are, read a book about Anne Frank and we'll talk about it. And I just don't think, I think there's so much more to the story. There's a real sinister layer to it that we need to know about, I think, as people. Ooh, as an educator, I do like the opening line. As an educator, we really gotta fight the system. Teachers are often restricted. Yeah, I agree. I do think so. I think teachers are really restricted, and I feel like also I just think that the schooling environment and the classroom environment is not ideal for everybody to thrive. It's not. Yeah, it's not ideal for everybody. It's not the right environment for everybody to grow and thrive. And I think that if we are trying to create a society of people that are, free thinkers and innovators and creative being, we need to create we need to have an environment that allows for that. And I just think that the classroom is not that. For those of you who've just joined, we're talking about schooling and school systems and the lack of freedom there is. I hope I've summarized that correctly. Well, there is a saying, if you stay in Alba, I will never stay here forever. No, I won't be staying here forever. This is just a long stop in my journey. I've grown so much. I've achieved so many things here. I came here as a 19-year-old who knew nothing about the world around them. Now look at me. I know a lot about the world around me. I know how to do my eyebrows and put on my wig. But yeah, no, I won't stay here forever. It's just comfortable. And, I feel like everybody's always rushing to something. Sometimes there is a process to things. You need to go through a process with things. And I am in no way in competition with anybody else and however they're living their lives. Have I at times been? Yeah, definitely. I've had times and moments where I've been like, maybe I'm not achieving as much as my friends are or my peers. But then I reflect and I look at where I am now. I've come so far. Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree with the last time. One thing I also found really interesting when they teach about Europe as well, and it's almost in a romanticized way. I feel like Europe is taught like when we go through history, I feel like Europe is as if it's not to damage one's brand. It's never taught from the grit of the people, the starving people. It's almost romanticized. And then you go through Renaissance and the culture element, and I just think like, I don't know, yeah. How would you design classrooms in the future? I don't know. I haven't thought that far because I don't endeavor to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher of my kids because they're gonna learn. But I don't know. How about any of the educators in the comments? Does anybody want to answer that question? How would you design the classroom in the future? I don't know. I just know that we are heading in a direction where it's more technology based, and I just think that people won't be allowed to think for themselves as much anymore. Reading books, that will be outdated in a few years. People will just have to Google. When was the war? But we have our own story to tell when we have kids. We will tell them about coronavirus. We'll be like, this year in 2020. The world came to a halt. Okay, listen, guys, I really have been here for an hour and a half. It's crazy that I've been here for that long. I'm so grateful for you guys coming on and spending your time with me and listening to me blah, blah, on about nothing. I really, really appreciate the support. Zoom is the classroom of the future. Oh, Zoom is, oh, it's mind-numbing. Zoom is like moving forward. Kids are just gonna, Zoom is mind-numbing. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Anyways, guys, I am going to call it a day here. It's been past. I've been here for 1 hour and 43 minutes. Oh, for 1 hour and 44 minutes and 2 seconds. 3 seconds, 5, whatever. Guys, I want to thank you so much for joining this live, and thank you for taking the time to kind of spend some time with me. As I mentioned at the beginning, and if you haven't seen me, if you didn't join from the beginning, sorry, the session that I did will be going on next month. Sorry, like English. Let me start again. Thank you for joining me today, and I will be doing a coffee kind of live chat situation in about a month on the 13th at 11 o'clock UK time. So please join me and we can all kind of talk and chill. Oh, okay. There's a whole conversation here going on about classrooms. I don't know if I end the live stream because Meritza's going on around. Yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Pastor. Take care. Have a great weekend. And anybody else, have a great weekend. If you guys want to continue this conversation, please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It's Meritza, MERITZA.H. I am on Instagram. I'm not on Instagram that much anymore because like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on there. But I will be back on here tomorrow with a video. And I hope you guys have a beautiful Lovers Day. Thank you for everybody that joined me, and thank you for the conversations. Cis White Male, could you please drop your details in the chat so we can follow you or go and watch your live stream on politics, and tell us when you are scheduled to have a live stream come up. The Lloyd, who joined later, thank you so much. Agatha, thank you so much for joining. And Cis White Male, thank you so much for helping. The Pastor, thank you. Victoria, thank you. You were the first to join, so thank you very much. Thank you for everybody who's interacted, who's had chats. I really, really appreciate it. Viola, thank you so much, and good luck with you tomorrow, honey.